Let's look at how to find the real solutions, if any, for the equation we have here using quadratic formula. So since the equation is in standard form and the coefficients are not fractions, we can use quadratic formula to find the real solution, if any exists. So first we need to find the values of A, B, and C. And to do that, you want to always compare the equation given to this general or standard quadratic equation. Alright, so the coefficient of x squared is your A. So our A for this equation is 1. Our B, which is the coefficient of x, is -8. The C, which is the constant, is -3. Next, we're going to determine if the quadratic equation has any real solutions. And how do we do that? So in order to do this, we first determine the value of the discriminant, which is the b squared minus 4ac. All right, so the b squared, b here is -8. You square that, minus 4 times 1 times -3. So we have this as 64 minus 12, and that will come out to 64 plus 12, which is 76. All right, and since this determinant is greater than or equal to 0, that means this quadratic equation will have some real solution. So now let's go ahead and use the quadratic formula. So the quadratic formula is x equals -b plus or minus b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. So we have the x equals negative. Remember, the b is a negative number as well, so that will change that to a +8. And we've already computed the b squared minus 4ac, which is the discriminant. That is 76. So you just bring that here, and you're going to divide the whole thing by 2 times 1. Now we're going to simplify this. So you have 8 plus or minus square root of 76 divided by 2. So now we're going to have the answer. So the two real solution is 8 plus square root of 76 divided by 2, or 8 minus square root of 76 divided by 2. But we need to simplify this further. The 76 can be simplified. Okay, we need to find a perfect square that when multiplied by a certain number will give you the 76. So the perfect square here is 4 times 19. Okay, the perfect square here is 4. Okay, and if I multiply 4 by 19, that gives you 76. And now the square root of 4, okay, 8 plus, this is the same as square root of 4 times square root of 19 divided by 2. So you have 8 plus square root of 4 is 2, and you have your square root of 19 divided by 2. And you want to also simplify this again. You want to simplify the 8 plus 2 square root of 19 over 2. Okay, so you want to take out the common or the greatest common factor, which is 2. So 2 is common to 8 and the 2 square root of 19. So you take that out and you are left with 4, and you have plus square root of 19 divided by 2. So these two will cancel out, and therefore the real solution we have is now 4. 4 plus square root of 19, the square root of 19, or minus square root of 19. Right, so this is how you find real solution when given a quadratic equation. Okay.